Gosh, that was dramatic, wasn't it? Love that. Hello and welcome to the FameLab International Finalists Announcement Show, where I will be announcing the 10 finalists who will compete for the title of FameLab International Champion. I am Greg Foote. I am a science presenter and producer on TV and radio, a YouTuber, a podcaster, and a science communication trainer. And I've been involved with FameLab for quite a few years now, including FameLab Academy, which works with young people, and FameLab UK too. So I am very, very much looking forward to hosting the FameLab International Final, which is on the 25th of November. Yes, double check that is in your diary, the 25th of November. But who will be joining me there? Well, we will find out very soon, because we're going to start with a reminder of what went on at the semi-finals from the hosts Emma and Kareem.
Hiya Greg, we hosted the semi-finals and honestly they were absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, they were fantastic. Whoever gets to the final, I guess they are up for a treat for sure.
Yeah, we saw performances from 23 countries across the world, 23 national champions who performed their 3-minute science talk to our judges and to everybody watching at home.
Yeah, I guess let's see them. Here they are.
The semi-finals were so good, I cannot wait for the final. However, there are only 10 places in that international final, which means we sadly have to say goodbye to just over half of those brilliant national finalists that you have just seen. Now, fortunately, I do not have to make that decision. That is in the hands of the judges and also the viewers of the semi-finals. So it works like this. The judges from each semi-final were asked to pick 4 participants to go through to the final. Then the audience also got to choose their favourite from each semi-final by voting online. So in total, it's 4 plus 1, that's 5. 5 from each semi-final, 10 in total for the final. And just to draw out the dramatic tension even longer, let's hear what the judges thought of our semi-finalists.
Today has just been absolutely brilliant. It's been so amazing to meet scientists that are really passionate and enthusiastic about their research, and then also to meet people who have delved into other subjects that are not part of their expertise. I feel like I've learnt so much today. I've been utterly inspired by the standard of science communication, and it's been so difficult trying to judge. It's been a really difficult day, but also just one full of knowledge and enthusiasm and love for science.
Yeah, absolutely. It's past midnight now where I am, and I'm wide awake because all the talks that we heard were so stimulating, piqued a lot of curiosity, and was still really easy to listen to, which is, I think, exactly what you want from good FameLab talks. So congratulations to everybody.
That was So difficult. I haven't had to make a choice like that for a very, very long time. All of the semi-finalists were incredible.
Yeah, I mean, just to echo what Claire said, I think all of the participants showed, passion and their personalities, which is what I said I was looking for when we started this semi-final. So it's been fantastic to see the work that they've put in, and a very, very difficult decision. And I really wish them all the best of luck as they carry on their careers, because they're clearly super passionate about what they're doing.
So today has been absolutely amazing. We've seen so many participants sharing their passions about their different topics. I definitely feel like I've come away having learnt a lot. I've been inspired by some of their science communication techniques, and also just to reflect on some of the things that they've talked about and how it applies to our everyday lives.
I think what struck me most about today is just the diversity, and that's been in absolutely everything, obviously from places people are in the world, but from topics and the way in which they chose to present them. We've had everything from huge big issues to incredibly small bits of molecular biology to things that can affect the whole of our planet. And I think that's just what's so wonderful about this competition. It brings together people from so many different scientific disciplines, often not even talking about their own particular specialty, but something else they've really deeply researched. It's just really been a mind-opening experience.
In our first semi-final last Wednesday, we had contestants from Bulgaria, Hungary, Italy, Malta, Netherlands, Poland, Qatar, Romania, South Africa, Switzerland and the UK. And it is time to reveal who from the first semi-final is going through to the FameLab International Final. In no particular order, the judges picked.
So this speaker made me feel like I was in a science stand-up. It wasn't just humorous, but it was really educational. So congratulations, Bo from Bulgaria, you're going through to the final.
So this speaker really captivated us with stories and props, and convinced us how an often overlooked building material can actually have massive implications for sustainable buildings in the future. Congratulations to Yeshi from Poland.
And this speaker used amazing props, terrifying props at times, to communicate how the COVID-19 and viruses enter our body. Congratulations to Alex, representing the Netherlands. A fantastic presentation with fantastic content, clarity and charisma. Well done.
So this speaker explained really tough science using very simple and accessible examples, as simple as spaghetti. Congratulations, Hugo, you're going to the final, representing Switzerland.
Well done, you four. Awesome. Now look, there is one more of you from the first semi-final going through to the final, and that is the person who got the most audience votes, and I can reveal that that person is Litago from South Africa. Yes, so those are our first 5 finalists. Congratulations. You'll get some party poppers. Woo! I've covered the camera. So that's 5 places filled, 5 remaining. In the second semi-final, we had national finalists from Australia, Czech Republic, Egypt, Germany, Greece, Ireland, Korea and Malaysia, Mauritius, Mexico, Spain and Thailand. We had a new trio of judges charged with the task of picking 4 international finalists, and in no particular order, their choices were...
This person gave me a completely new perspective on some really quite unloved creatures, and in spite of the fact they were not very far away from one of these things, seemed to maintain their composure throughout their talk. And even though she was the first to speak today, she's just stuck with me throughout the whole rest of today's talks. So I'm happy to announce that Samantha from Australia will be going through to the final.
What I loved about this talk was the fact that this person took a very difficult subject to discuss. The person knew loads about it, They made it extremely accessible, and it's a subject that really does affect all of us. And at the end of the 3 minutes, what was amazing about this person's talk is that it's not her area of expertise. It was so well communicated, it was really profound and a very powerful talk. And so I'm pleased to announce that a finalist that goes through is Iman from Egypt.
This person really shone a light on a dark part of science that we don't necessarily understand that much about yet. But through deft use of analogy and props, they managed to orchestrate an incredible talk, joining together, pegging pieces of knowledge to things that we hadn't necessarily thought about. This person was looking at one of the most serious diseases and nonetheless managed to make their talk engaging and exciting. I'm excited to announce that Jesus from Spain is going to be going through to the International FameLab.
This talk was so infectious in terms of enthusiasm. I was just smiling from ear to ear. The energy and the knowledge of something that I've never thought about was just what blew me away with this talk. And I think it's really difficult to make science engaging and bring it to a wide range of people, a wide demographic. And so the finalist that goes through for me is Danny from Mexico.
Well done, you four. And you may have done the maths and worked out there is one seat left at the international final table. And that is the person who got the most audience vote in the second semi-final. By the way, we had thousands of votes from all over the world, which is super, super cool. That final seat goes to Sirawit from Thailand. Nice one. Which means here is your second set of 5 finalists. Congratulations with Party Poppers. Woo! So there we go. We now know the 10 finalists who will be competing in the 2021 FameLab International Finals. And I just want to take a moment to say well done to all of the talented semi-finalists. You represented your countries brilliantly, and we have no doubt that you will continue to do outstanding science and communicate it fantastically. Huge thank you as well to Ema and Kareem for hosting the semi-finals. Thanks both. So, Greg, how do I watch this big grand final? I hear you asking. Well, you can come join us for the FameLab International Final live at 4 p.m. GMT on Thursday the 25th of November. There will be 10 brand new talks from these world-class scientists. You will again get to vote for your audience favourite, and our judges will crown the FameLab 2021 International Champion. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining me for this quick announcement show. I think we should end it with the stars of the upcoming finale. Here are your 10 international finalists.